Hi Bridges families. This video is to demonstrate how to do a listener response program that's working on prepositions. So obviously, prepositions are really important. Those are things like put under, go on, put inside, go behind, go next to. And some of these concepts can be really tricky for our students to learn and to maintain. So you're going to want to check with your teacher on the lesson plans of like what words your student is working on, and then the best way to teach it. So I'm going to demonstrate a few different ways, but there's a lot of different ways to do it. So you'll check in with your teacher during your virtual learning calls and go over and make sure you're doing it the best way for your learner. So I might make sure I have a few different things. Maybe I have a cup, maybe I make sure I have a box. I might need to make sure I have a few things to put inside and on. So I have like a fork, I have a block, and I even use sometimes my other cards for other programs as long as they're not going to get mixed up and lost. So say I have a learner who's working on in. I might hand them the block and say, put in the cup, and they're going to put it in the cup. Maybe they need a bit of a gesture, so you're going to say put in the cup and then point to the inside where they can put it in. I might also mix up the thing I hand them, so I say, oh, now put in the fork, and also that gesture so they can put it in. When you're at home, you can get really creative with what sorts of things you're working on. The other types of prepositions we might be working are put the block in front of the cup, or put the fork behind the box. There's lots of things. And like I said, I even will sometimes use my picture cards where I'll say, put the cup under the block, or put the cat on the box, put the banana next to the cup. All of these things they can do independently, or maybe you use a gesture. Put the banana next to the cup. Or maybe you do hand over hand. Put the cup under the block. You'll take that learner's hand, put the cup down, take that learner's hand to put the block on top of the cup. So with all the other programs, you're going to give reinforcement to your learner as soon as they get it right. High fives, tickles, tokens, access to their favorite video. If there's an error, you just do it again. So say I'm asking my learner to put the block next to the cup. We have 2 cups. Let me just try that again. Put the block next to the cup, and then they put it inside before I have a chance to block them. I'm going to take it out. Maybe it's a student who likes working well with modeling. So I'm going to say, my turn, put the block next to the cup. Oh, that was next to. Your turn, you try. Put the block next to the cup. I'm going to come in with my hand over hand or a gesture and help them get that right answer. And maybe do it again with something else. And this time maybe I'll say, put the fork next to the box. Hand over hand, showing them next to the box.